because I was in the mood for it.
Great.
So, and we had everything in the house pretty
Why not?
much. The only thing which some people may not be aware of, we have always had, okay, this is going to sound funny. Yes, our egg drop soup is egg drop soup, but our egg drop soup, okay, well, how do, is that your phone? Oh.
Yeah.
Some people have never had, okay, let me say it like this. I don't know how to say what I'm trying to say. When we go to order egg drop soup, we ask them what's in it, and obviously they're like, egg drop soup, what do you mean? But hey, Clover, right? So ours is, hey, Edward's mom, what we are used to having, which is weird, I know, but the Asian restaurant we had always had mushrooms in it, always had pieces of onion floating it. Not a lot of mushroom, but when you got it, it wasn't just the ribbons of the egg. So when we get it here in Texas, we get it and we're eating it, and it does taste good, but it just is like we're looking for, like, gosh, don't you miss the mushroom in it? Or, I mean, we are big mushroom fans. So the restaurant we used to go to in Michigan, when we saw mushrooms in it, we were super excited. So yeah, I kind of like it. I never knew. You never had it like that, and but let me rephrase. Not all places. We had like 4 different restaurants in our town that had it, that didn't have it, and we liked the one place that did, because he was from another city. So when we started dating, I showed him this place. I loved their chicken broccoli. So then I was like, hey, can we get a quart of the egg drop soup? And we got it. And Joe's like, what is this? And I'm like, just try it. It's good. So it is good. I mean, if you don't like mushroom, you probably won't like it. Let me say it like this. It doesn't add flavor to it, I don't think. Do you think it does?
What?
The mushroom? Or
I like the texture, and
yeah, I think you like something
flavor.
to. Oh, you do?
Flavor. Sure, it does.
I love it. I just love mushrooms. So when I had it, I was like, yes. But I sometimes only had like 2 little pieces in it. But I was excited. Okay, this is Joe's little deal schmeal. I know he's gonna go off because that's what he does. He goes through the list of everything that's in it. So I will step aside and I'll give Joe the floor.
All right.
2 nights you did last night, the popcorn, and tonight
we're doing it again. What we got is, we're starting out with 6 cups.
We're starting off with a series.
Stock. 6 cups of chicken stock. All right. And then make up a little slurry, probably a good tablespoon of cornstarch and some water. Okay. And that's what's going to thicken it just slightly. It's not going to make it overly thick at all, but it's going to make it thicker than just water. All right. And then our 3 eggs are going to go in there after we whip them up with a little bit of water. Whisk them. And then
Bailey's trying to get through. Hi, Mama.
And then
hi, Chasey Poo.
We are going to add.
Hi, Cookie Crunch. Welcome in, honey.
Onions, just because we're us, because we love them, and our sliced mushrooms,
because we're us. I love
and we're going to throw a little bit of scallion in the mix, and then we're going to top it off when we're all done with a little sliced scallion. So, without further ado,
it's so easy. Honestly, you guys, the reason. Well, let me just say this: we want to do soups as a series, and we want to do more than just 2 or 4 soups, because right now we go live about 3 or 4 times a week. But truthfully, there's so many soups for like the season. Like, you don't have enough days in a week. You can always go, I'm not feeling it. What do I have? Let me just whip something together. So for us, this was literally, I think, the mushrooms we had because we were going to make something else, or we made something else. Onion we already had. Scallions we already had. We literally had most of the stuff. I mean, these are our last of our eggs, but we were like, who cares? We feel like eating some soup. And you don't have to make a big pot. You can just make a small pot for just you. Everybody's out of the house and it's just you. Make a small pot of soup for just you. I'm sorry. Go for it, Daddy.
Oh, okay. All right. What we're going to start with is our chicken broth. Okay. I'm going to add a little chicken broth.
And we made ours. You can buy some or make your own.
You make your own. 6 cups of beautiful chicken stock. All right. And we'll just clean those out a little bit. Make sure we're using all we can use. All right. So there's our chicken stock. We're going to bring that We're going to heat that up, and then we're going to bring it to a boil. And after it comes to a boil, we're going to turn the heat down so it's not moving hardly at all. And then we're going to, while it's heating up, we're going to whisk all our eggs, make scrambled eggs in this bowl with a little bit of water. All right, so let's get to cracking. All right, here we go.
And you guys, you can use 2 eggs, 3 eggs. That's the best part about it. Like if me and Joe were going to eat and we all we had was 1 egg. I mean, like really, you think we're not going to make it just because we only have 1 egg? This is the furthest way to stretch only 1 egg. Try to feed another 2 people or 4 people with 1 egg. But when you're making it, you can't tell.
One teeny shell. There we go. Got it.
I love it. Hey, SoFlo Mama. Quirky, welcome in, guys.
All right, we're going to
love you guys. I hope you guys had a great Sunday. What? You have a machine up there that does it. What are you doing it by hand?
Tablespoon of water. And we'll do it with her machine because she loves it so much. Yeah.
You guys are going to be done in like 20 minutes. You guys are going to be eating your bowl. You guys, we have windy, cold, 60-degree weathers over here right now. It feels amazing. Hey, Clover. Tragic. Still in leather. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Edward's mom. My tool? Aww. Oh, Belle, she said I could use some soup right now.
Soup, always good. All right. In this, as it's getting hot, I can do this cornstarch right now, can I?
Once that becomes to a boil, you have to get that hot.
All after a boil.
Yeah.
So
that.
Just your chicken stock, bring it to a boil.
This is like literally the easiest, but go through the sesame.
And then we're gonna top it off with a little sesame oil, just about a half a teaspoon. So I'll probably about half of this. So I'll do about a 1/4 teaspoon because that can be pretty strong. And give it that Asian flair.
And the thing is that it calls for what we don't have, but you can tell them about the turmeric.
Actually, I looked at the turmeric in it, so
but I just let them know.
Color. So if you get regular chicken stock in the box, and it's usually kind of clear and just kind of murky, but it's not yellow. But they use turmeric to color it, and it doesn't really flavor it that much. But
so whatever
it
you have,
that yellow like restaurant look. Okay?
So if you are making the soup with a box, in order for it to not be clear, the soup does call for turmeric.
Yeah.
We didn't want to. We didn't have turmeric. Didn't want to go to the store for turmeric. Yeah. We make our chicken broth either boil our chicken, or we have the Knorr on the back of it. There's turmeric in it, which
makes it yellow.
Yep. So, but the soup, it's optional. Turmeric is an optional.
Yeah.
It doesn't add spice. It doesn't have flavor.
Look.
It gives it the yellow tint. Yeah. So if you don't have it and you guys get done making it and you're like, why does ours not look that yellow? It's because you didn't add turmeric. Right. So if you want turmeric, you need some. Yeah, I think you have to also put a splash of sesame, baby.
Towards the end, I thought.
Yeah. Once everything's boiling away.
Yep.
Sorry. And then cornstarch. I know we looked up cornstarch. I don't know if you're and it's for a thickening agent. Yeah. I know that some people use flour for thickening. We've always used cornstarch for a thickening agent.
Yeah, it stops you from having to that uncooked feel if it doesn't you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Little
Yep, and I would even
clumpy. This stuff is never clumpy.
And I would even add these in right now while it's going. We by choice. Quirky, thank you. You guys put some bacon up in here.
Some of our scallions in there while it's coming to a boil.
But what we chose were the size that we chose. You could add them small or large, but we thought it looked cute, like just as whole. Like, come here. We wanted them to be that size. Again, options. These are all
Yeah, those will be
your.
floating around inside there.
When we serve it, I like it. He likes it.
We're gonna finish it with these on top.
Yep. And
It's all
then
done.
the onions. This can be added now. It's just to get our broth going, to get the flavor of it going in there. You can add, baby.
Ready?
Yep. And it's
Onion goes in.
this is just what's the word I'm looking for? I
Do
don't
that first.
before these.
All right.
Yeah, and again, we may only put this much mushrooms. That's the best part of making it at home, you guys. You do what you want. If you don't want it, you guys go. Like when we saw it over at a restaurant, let me say it like this. We got so disappointed so many times going out for egg drop, and I go, I don't think they do it over here. For some reason, the only restaurant, and yes, you guys, 99% of the time when we were in our hometown, we only got our Asian food from one place because it was so good. So if we were in the mood for it, that was a place we went to. We went for their egg drop. We went for their crab meat rangoons. We went for their what were the other things? Our chicken broccoli, General Tso. Even if we were on the south side, we go back to the north side so we can grab it from there. But as an option, you guys, it was an absolute option. This is literally just getting your sauce, your not condiments, your I don't want to call them fillers either. That you get. So once it's at a boil, then you're gonna drop the heat because when you add your eggs, this has to be hot. We have to add the slurry first. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we're gonna add the slurry.
When you add your eggs in, this has to be already thick. Slow. Jesus Christ.
What?
Is there where's the races at?
It's gotta go in. That doesn't matter on these.
So you're trying to just thicken your broth now. This one cannot, I don't want to say, if it goes in while this is too hot.
Or if it's boiling.
Yeah.
Then it'll make it murky. It'll break up your egg.
It'll be a pan of scrambled egg. Yeah. So we're waiting now for this to thicken. We're waiting for this part to thicken.
All right.
You want me to just put it closer? And this was literally just we guesstimated if that's going to be enough. If that's not enough to thicken this, then we would make more slurry. So we're just waiting for this to get to the thickness. This is just water, just plain water and cornstarch. Once that's thickened, basically you're on your final steps because then you just drop those in, the eggs or whatever it is, in slowly
just drizzle it in.
Yeah, I was gonna say streamingly. What's the word? Drizzling. Why did I want to say streaming? Jeez, Yvonne. How's it looking on the thickness? You can taste a little bit, see if it needs a little salt.
I think you can use a little more thick.
Thickening agent. It's called an agent, you guys.
There you go.
It's a thickening agent. Rowena, welcome in. Yes, Lily. Lily be putting our where we live on blast. Rowena, it will be scrambled eggs, mama. Okay, Crimes, welcome, love, welcome. I love mushrooms. I had never had them in egg drop. We went to that, since Lily busted out where we went to Great Wall. Nobody look up Great Wall, please. Please don't find us. No, I'm just kidding. We don't even live in that state anymore. But when we went there, they're good.
Yeah, that's good.
It's like a chef's kiss kind of. It was very good Asian food. Very, very, very good Asian food. And I mean, our daughter's Cambodian, so now whenever we want a little Asian flair, our daughter-in-law makes our pho and she makes good food. She makes good bok choy. My son and her make great, great, great food.
All right, I'm ready for the egg.
Are you thick? Wait, let me try it. You're making me nervous. I don't think it's thick enough.
Yeah, it's thick enough.
I don't think so.
It's soup.
I want it
just
thicker.
Needs to be a little bit thick.
I want it thicker.
It'll get thicker as we go.
Can we please get it thicker?
No. That's beautiful.
I want it thicker.
Why? Now it's going to be thick enough.
Can we have it thicker?
If you want it thicker, go
I
ahead.
think
This is going
so.
to thicken it up. Too.
Okay, you guys put ones in there if you think it's thick enough. We're going to let them determine our soup.
Oh, my goodness.
I know you just want to get to it. Joe just wants the tink. Look at guys. One's for it's
thicker than water. You know what I mean? It's not super hard. It's soup. It's broth.
I don't know, you guys.
It's broth.
Go
ahead, put some damn.
You're making me nervous.
You are something else. You are my wife. That's what you are.
Stop it. You make me nervous.
You are so my wife. You act just like her.
She sounds amazing.
Huh?
She sounds amazing.
You've been talking to.
You guys, we only have a little bit of that caramel corn because Joe ate it all last night.
No. You got a whole bowl.
Mm-hmm. We do.
Look at that. Yum.
Oh, a little tool.
You messed this up for me, lady. You're going down.
Me?
Me?
Does anybody know what movie that's from?
Lord, how much did you put in there?
Does anybody know that movie, what it's from? Oh, me. Come on, everybody. Okay.
All right, go ahead. It's your deal. I'm not putting it in there.
Joe, just a little. You're making me nervous that it won't be a good idea.
You're making all them people.
A little thick. See? Bell said a little thicker. Rowena said a little thicker. Clover said a little thicker. Your Great Wall closed down. Oh, I miss it too. Clover Pho. Oh my God. The girl up there with the name Lillian. She is her mom. There's nothing wrong with her mom. Her mom is about 45 years old. Let me just say that my daughter-in-law, I love her mom's pho, but my daughter-in-law is 20 years, 25, let's just say she's 25 years old or 30, whatever.
Ready?
She made, wait, is this heat down?
Yes.
Okay, so this has got to go like this.
Yes.
Oh my God, I'm so nervous.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm nervous. Everybody hold their breath in the audience. Hold on, do it slow. Do it slow. Do it slow. You're making me breathe.
It's super slow.
Okay, stop.
Why?
Because I can't breathe. I can't breathe.
Here, let's just keep going. It's making egg drop soup, baby. And
let's turn the heat off. Let's take it off the heat. Gosh, that's a lot of eggs.
That's fine, I think.
I feel my hand getting
thicker. That's why I said it's going to get thick. Just because of the eggs. All right, there you go. Woo-hoo.
I'm nervous.
What?
Okay.
All right.
I'm nervous.
Let's throw the mushrooms in.
Throw the mushrooms in.
Boom. All of them. And then a little sesame oil, not much. I'm just going to drop it in there.
Go ahead.
Just a little. Good. Half of that.
And whoever puts sesame oil, it's a strong.
Yeah, it's like cumin, man.
Yeah, sesame oil is a little bit on the tougher side.
Let's get like a ladle and look at it.
Mm-hmm.
Look at this stuff because it's a little foamy on top.
It is foamy on top.
It's a little foamy. Oh, she's egg drop soup, baby.
She's the egg drop brown heel. There's a Great Wall. Everybody's got a Great Wall. Well, what the heck? Hey, Share Bear, Cookie Crunch, Tragic, Clover, Tragic. How is there one by everybody? Okay, so we got to let our mushrooms get better.
Yeah. You need the heat on, don't you? Or you got it on low?
Yes.
All right. You just got to.
Oh, you put all that in?
What?
The cornstarch?
No.
Oh.
Just there's a little bit left there.
Mm-hmm. And if you, like me, I would probably put more broth. So I want it to go, I don't know, I want to have plenty.
I think we were stirring it too vigorously when we were putting it in. It was breaking it up.
The eggs?
Yeah, we should have like swirled it a little more.
Oh.
Yeah, just try it out.
Wait, we can't. We got to do the tink with everybody.
Oh, yeah. What are you going to do?
We didn't put black pepper, you guys.
Yeah, a little black pepper. Egg drops.
It says white pepper. We're doing black pepper because I like the black looks. You guys, believe it or not, it reminds me of home black pepper because when we go order our egg drop soup, we would order it and I put black pepper in my soup.
What's egg drop soup without one of those?
That is compliments of my daughter-in-law. Lily! I see ribbons.
Yeah.
Now, you guys, if you guys don't want mushrooms in it, don't put them in there. I like the mushrooms in it because it reminds me of when we used to eat it. You want to put some in?
Yeah, I'm ready. A ladle.
Do we want the mushrooms to be done more?
I thought you wanted some in there, babe.
No, I'm asking.
Oh.
Do we want it? Are they done yet?
No, they probably could use a little more saturation.
Yeah, should I put the fire higher?
No, don't put it on boil.
No, I thought that was only if going in. What are your questions?
Oh, I don't know.
Lily, what is your expertise opinion? It doesn't really add a little what's it called with sesame. I mean, I don't know.
Bailey, get up there.
It is a strong flavor, so if it's gonna add color or it's gonna add a little tint of brown, fish oil. Oh, it's the same thing as fish oil. Oh, Lily, no, we didn't even think about that. Wonton strips, the crunch on top.
Oh yeah.
Lily, why didn't you tell us? Chicken and dumpling. I love homemade chicken dumpling soup.
Give it a stir, baby, and we'll be good.
All right. I'm nervous.
I like
The thing said the main thing to do is not to put too much cornstarch and not to have it on boil. And I think I did vigorously, overly quickly do the thing. You can see ribbons, but I think I did overly.
we did too much cornstarch, and then
No, I think I did too. You think there's too much cornstarch? I think that my problem was that I was too worried about.
Mess with the flavors. Just
I thought by whipping it, but I probably was breaking them as I was whipping it. You know what I mean? All right.
See what happens when I have you help me.
Whatever, Joe. I like it this consistency though.
Yeah.
And so
it's got some viscosity to it.
for future, when you're putting your eggs in, don't whip it the way I did because it breaks up the ribbons. Now that makes sense that I was going like this too hard. So the ribbons should have been gently. But Yvonne doesn't know gentle.
Watch your spoon.
Ooh. Okay, ready?
Watch your spoon. All right. We're taking it.
We got to add a little decoration to it.
Oh yeah. There we go. How about yours?
There we go.
There we are.
Okay, guys, ready for the tink?
There we go.
Thank you, Mama. Oops. Tink. Tink. Ooh. It doesn't look bad. Look at guys.
Not bad. Got all the ingredients in there. Tink.
Wait, I need a soda.
Oh, and it has the thickness that you get at certain ones, but you don't at others.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's got that viscosity of a little bit thicker, thicker viscosity. That's good.
That's good.
Pretty damn good.
You guys just try to make it. Just try it.
I love it with the mushrooms in there.
I do too. I was just going to say, I just been into a green onion skin. I mean, it's...
Mushrooms are done just right. That's all it took for the mushrooms. They were thin enough. It's really good.
Aim it down.
That is right from your restaurant. I'm telling you, the taste. I mean,
the flavor is very...
look exactly the same because of maybe the way we put it together.
The flavor is very good.
The flavor and the texture is spot on.
Thank you, guys. Tink.
Oh, wow.
And you can taste the egg in it. Like you can feel one of the ribbons.
Yeah. That's really good. That is really like Chinese takeout.
I love it.
It's hard to get Chinese takeout flavor in all the Chinese food that you try to make. This one is
and I
simple enough
just
to where
love
you definitely get it.
I don't know, you guys try the mushroom if you want. Don't do if you don't want it. But me and Joe, I've always had it. Like I'm 50. We lived in the same town for the last 45 years, and I've gotten it from the same place.
I'm telling you, that's damn close, man.
I'm happy.
Yeah, I pay for that right there. Definitely.
It's not. It's
ridiculous.
It's not a beef stew, guys. It's the you can just taste it. It's a thicker.
Yeah, it's not. It's not like a broth.
Yeah,
chicken broth.
It doesn't taste
got a
watery.
thickness to it. Yeah, I think you did this pretty good when you put that.
I think it's
extra
good.
cornstarch in there.
Yeah, I think it did. It really needed. I think
Yeah.
my biggest error was I was whipping it so hard because I was trying to break it. I don't know why I was thinking break it up. I don't want to break it up.
Oh no.
I love it, you guys. It really, the hardest part of it was, this is the hardest main key part. Maybe open this. Main key parts when adding your eggs, don't whip it real quick. You want them to form on their own.
Yeah.
And number two, do you want to make sure that your water is not boiling? Because if your water is boiling, it will harden your egg. It's too hot. So, I mean, I think for
it'll make it muddled, like, you know what I'm saying.
no, it
It's almost
doesn't.
like,
Hardens the egg.
oh, it does it?
Yeah, they said if your water is boiling,
Yeah. Plus,
your
it
egg
muddles it.
I know you love our soup spoon.
It's Asian Day.
One of our friends gave it to us. Just kidding. Our daughter-in-law bought us our spoon. It's nice and
Sure, we didn't get these from the Dragon.
when they lived over here, we did pho almost every 2 or 3 times a week. We'd have it.
That's good.
It's just thin enough to feel
Yeah.
like if you can get away with like this. Let me show you one last time. And again, you don't have to do that part. You can do just the egg drop and top it with some scallions. This is how our restaurant makes them. That's why we did it. It's very good. I'll be having this tonight. All right, I'm going to go down roll call. I know everybody's got to get out of here. I apologize for keeping you. Oh, it smells. Oh, I'm sorry, Daddy. I keep hearing you say, "Can I have some? Can I have some?" Okay, Lily, thank you, Mom. I love you. No, I know. There's a little more complex. It's just the broth. If you're not going to do any of the onions and the garlic or any of that, you just put a splash of sesame oil at the end. It offered if you want to do it. So we had it. And we said, okay, we'll do it.
That's good.
Salt, pepper. You can add white pepper. Black pepper for me brings me back to when we used to get it at home.
That's good.
I'll be having that tonight myself. You guys, and just imagine, like, I don't want it just a can of ramen noodles, and there's nothing wrong with it, but if you just have chicken broth sitting in the cupboard, throw it on the stove, make yourself a quick egg drop soup. You can only you have to put 1 egg if you want. You don't have to put 4 or 3 or whatever. Make it with just 1. All right, I'm going to get out of here. Thank you very much, everybody. I appreciate you. Quirky, thank you for being. I hit him on. Time flies. I love you guys. Every one of you guys. Soflo, Mama, Quirky, Brune, Hell, Clover. I can post it, Clover. I can post the recipe. Absolutely. I'll post the recipe after this. And I said somebody else had asked for a pumpkin soup. We're going to be doing more soups this week. Pumpkin soup, I don't think we're going to do, but I can post the recipe that I have made it before. But we're not. Well, I did a calabacita, which is a pumpkin. Calabacita means zucchini, but she wanted pumpkin soup, so I told her I would post a pumpkin soup. I'm going to post that in about an hour or 2. I got a couple of things I got to finish doing. Joe's editing right now for a video, but we have a caramel corn that we made. I put the recipe for our granola bar, or granola. That's my next thing is I want to do a granola bar, but I made granola, and it was so good. I love big chunks like that. That's my favorite. The granola was so yummy. That's got pecans, oats. I put a little bit of sunflower seeds. You don't have to. I want to make ones with cranberries in them. Cranberries and pecans. Okay, guys, we're going to get on out of here. I love you all. I love you. Thank you, OK Crime. Thank you, OK. I always order egg drop soup from restaurants. I've never tried to make it. Now you can, you guys. We made chicken cordon bleu before. We've made uh uh ciabatta or what is it? With the crostinis. We made crostinis, but also the what's the tomato stuff we put on the crostinis, honey?
Yeah.
You don't know what it?
Can't remember.
Anyways, we made crostinis, and we put. Oh, is that Sav? Hello, my sweet love. Still leather and Sav all in one spot. I love you guys. Oh, you're welcome, you guys. I love you guys. I love you guys so much. Thank you for just coming in, giving us your time, stopping in, asking us, post some pictures or post your guys's ideas for what soups. We have about I think we're gonna do about 10 different soups. So this is 2 down to the calabacita soup. We're doing the egg drop, but I know that I don't want to just limit it to like chili. I want to do soups with you guys. So I love you all. I believe our Cash App is up there. I believe it was posted at the top. If you guys are able to do us a really solid, share us. If you can in any way share us, I'd much appreciated. If you guys are able to hit the like on the way out, I'd appreciate that. And then also the super chat is, I'm sorry, the Cash App is in there. If you can do one of the three, if you can't do a Cash App, PayPal, Venmo. If you can do a share or a like or anything like that, I appreciate it. Zucchini, I love zucchini in the winter. Joe used to not, but I made it so good that he loves it now. So he thought he didn't like zucchini, and then I made it. I think I want to do pozole one day with you guys. Yay! I want to do pozole one day. But there's a couple different pasoles. There's pozole verde and pozole rojo. So I need you guys to tell me what you're in the mood for. But we're doing soups, guys. We started our new series. We just finished our football foods. We did dogs. We did sliders. And now we're doing soups. So be blessed, you guys. Enjoy your Friday or enjoy your Sunday night. Jay?
Yeah.
And you guys have the recipe for the doggy treats. Bless your doggies. Last ones, I made them. These are ones with 1 banana, pumpkin, and peanut butter, and then I froze them. They're cute to have in the winter or in the summer because they're nice little pieces of cold ice. But pumpkin puree, not the pumpkin pie mix. It's just pumpkin puree, 1 ripe banana, and then a tablespoon of peanut butter. And I think I might have squirted some honey, and I whipped it.
Okay, give it to them.
You gonna tell Mama I love you? Nope. Sit down, baby. You gotta say I love you. No. Good girl. Baby, I love you. Baby, I love you. Baby, I love you. I can't give you another one, silly. These are the ones we made the other day, you guys. These have an egg, peanut butter. I made these online. These are little bones. I made these with you guys online. There was oat flour, 1 egg, pumpkin or peanut butter. What else, baby? I have the recipe, but I kind of just winged it and I went off on it. My beautiful daughter-in-law, thank you. You are a blessing. You're an absolute blessing. I love you, Mama. You're a blessing. You do such a good job, and you're such a hard worker. I love you. Be blessed, you guys. I could tell Mama, I'm with you. Y'all put bacon up in here. We got a blessing from Lillian. So thank you guys. Put bacon really quick so we can acknowledge her. She was more than kind for her blessing us. Even $1 is a blessing, and I don't even know what she gave us, but I'm grateful because she is a hard worker. You guys, she's a really hard worker. She's a mom, but she also works in the food industry, and sometimes it's getting a tip is hard to get from people these days. And when she's giving me a blessing, I know that it was hard-earned money. Hi, my sweet love. We made egg drop soup, Faith. Don't mind me, because I'll show you, girl. Egg drop soup. We put mushrooms in it because I like mine with mushrooms because that's the restaurant that we ate. I was a little overly vigorous when we put the eggs in, but it's super good. Make sure your fire's low. I love you, Mama. Thank you, Lily. Mmm. Oh, good, Mama. I love you, Lily. You're such a good mom. I swear you're such a good mom. We're making granola next on the live. Okay, guys? Plan on it. We're making granola. We made the doggy treats. Joe made caramel corn last night. We're going to get soups going. You guys, Faith is another one who works her butt off. Everybody is I'm so blessed to have such good people by me and surrounding me. She takes such a good care of my son, my grandson, my son, and she's a blessing to have in our family. And then I have great friends that are here online that look out for me. Faith, Burks, Milltown, they're always blessing me in more ways, you guys. I appreciate all the blessings from everybody. It's a Sunday. I love that you guys spent your time with me, but I'd rather you guys watch, hang out with us, but don't worry about if you cannot make it. Please, I'm totally fine if you're not able to make it. Thank you, Mama. I want you to try it. It's really, really good. I overly vigorously whipped it, but it's very, very good. Be blessed, y'all.